underway this afternoon as the first pitch of the game is hit in the air to left field. Brown is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game. Jason Worth will stand in now, and his batting average currently good for 7th in the National League. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. And he goes right with the fastball here. A drive out to deep right center field. And that ball is gone. A solo home run for Jason Worth. 6th home run on the season for him. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
Third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Lee's pitch here is bounced right back past him, and it'll carry into center field for a base hit.
A good job there making a 2-strike adjustment. Very compact there, and he uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Wilson Ramos will stand in now. Certainly a dangerous hitter as he ranks number 2 in the National League in home runs. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Revere is there, 2 gone. Ian Desmond will step forward now. Currently 3rd in the National League batting race to begin play. And this is in the dirt, but Ruiz able to block it nicely. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
The 3-1 homeward now from Lee. And that one is a cold strike as he's rebounded to run it full now, 3-2.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
Ball hit out toward Utley at second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will end the inning. 1 for the Nationals, and it comes on this home run by Jason. Anthony Rendon will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Are you kidding me?
And this ball swung on and hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
And as a pitcher, you always have to remember that once you let go of the pitch, you've got to become an infielder. Here's a guy that fields his position well, so he's in great position to spear this thing and then get the easy out at first.
Bryce Harper comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
And if you're not careful, this is the kind of guy that can run off 6 scoreless innings against you from here out. So that first inning run isn't something you can bank on holding up.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. And the Nationals move out in front here 2-0. Too low, 1-0. Well, they put the measuring stick on that last home run, and it came up 403 feet. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
Boy, you know, that's a real surprise to me right there that he's only on first base. To me, that's a ball that he's got to have 2 on, but for whatever reason, he decides to hold on at first.
Steven Strasburg tries to square here, but he misses strike 1.
Yeah, no surprise they had him squaring right there, and I figure he'll get 2 more shots to get it down.
Joe's bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2. And a ground ball for Rollins. This could be 2. Utley for 1. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
And here's why you always go in hard at second base. This could be a very easy double play ball, but you see the aggressive slide here. That really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up getting just 1 on that play. Excellent aggressive base running.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. 2 out with the man at first. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second base, and now there are 2 on with 2 out. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Jason Worth will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. Three-run home run down the line in right. His second home run of the game, and the Nationals have made this a 5-0 game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 4 runs. Back with Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian here as it's Wilson Ramos that gets set to lead off the Nationals half of the inning. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Now after a rough couple of innings, you'd like to give your guy a chance to straighten himself out here, but I also think you got to keep your options open in case he just doesn't have it.
The 0-2 now from Lee. Way outside. 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. you don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Now a ground ball toward the hole, and Rollins can't cut it off. It's into left for a base hit.
Well, in his last start, these ground balls were finding gloves, but baseball, it can be a fickle game sometimes, and the breaks are definitely not going his way this time around.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as this lead swells to 7-0. Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound, and we've seen the end this afternoon of Cliff Lee. So he'll exit here this afternoon to more than a handful of boos, I'm sure, after what can only be described as a terrible pitching performance. Brad Lincoln is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the 3rd inning, he may be asked to work for a while.